been informed that the jury has indicated that you do not feel that additional deliberations or assistance will help you in reaching a verdict. This court is therefore going to declare a mistrial in this case.
Breaking news that you first saw here on 12 News earlier this afternoon. Jurors in the NAU shooting trial are deadlocked. The judge declaring a mistrial.
The case involving Steven Jones, who admitted to shooting 4 NAU students back in 2015, leaving one of them dead. 12 News, the only station with the Flagstaff Bureau aggressively covering the trial. You're
getting the best live team coverage tonight, starting with Charlie Edsity, who's outside the courtroom with the latest. Charlie?
Well, Mark, out here, reaction has not been good. We briefly spoke with Judge Dan Slayton, who told us that none of the 12 jurors wish to speak to the media right now. Now, take a look at this video that we captured earlier today. You can see Steven Jones leaving the courthouse. This was before the mistrial was declared. He told us he had no comment and was also with his mother, who also said she did not wish to speak with us. Now, we also saw Steven's father exiting after the mistrial had been declared. He also did not wish to speak to us. So far, 2 jurors have exited the building and all declining to speak with us. Now, right now, it is unclear whether or not Steven Jones is still inside or if he has left. We are camped out right here right now, waiting to see if he will answer some questions about the huge developments in his case. And we're going to stay on top of this with team coverage here on 12 News. And I'm going to toss it back inside to you guys. We're live from Flagstaff. Charlie Edsity, 12 News.
All right. Thanks so much, Charlie. Now we're going to head up to Jessica DeNova, who was inside the courtroom today. Jessica.
A lot of back and forth here at Coconino County Superior Court in the Steven Jones murder trial, just moments before the jury ruled a mistrial today. The day all started with a question from jurors asking what to do in case they could not reach a consensus. After lunch, jurors took back the evidence to review it again and were walked to the judges' chambers one by one. We don't know what that was about, but possibly to ask them whether or not they were at an impasse. In the end, they were. Here's what the judge had to say to them after declaring a mistrial.
Where's the jury? I'm sure. Well, I have to imagine that some of you may feel disappointed that you aren't able to reach a verdict. But please don't feel badly about this. I want to make sure you understand you didn't fail.
So what happens next? The prosecution will evaluate the case and determine whether to refile charges. The judge has already scheduled jury selection for a retrial that's scheduled for August 1st. Now, we were able to catch up with one of the defense attorneys, Burgess McCowan. He tells us his team does not fear the prosecution and they are prepared to go again in August. We're live in Flagstaff. Jessica DeNova, 12 News.
All right, Jessica, thanks. Of course, a lot of emotions in play during this trial on both sides. Team 12's Kevin Kennedy continues our coverage from the Live Alert Center. And Kevin, you talk about emotion, people who've been watching this trial so closely. You just received a message from the mother of one of the shooting victims. What did she say?
Yeah, Mark, I've been talking with Kim Prado. Kim Prado is the mother of Nick Prado. Nick Prado, you may remember, is one of the young boys who was shot in this situation. Kim called this situation in regards to the mistrial devastating but understandable. Once again, devastating but understandable. She says convicting someone for murder is not for the faint of heart. She told me after this mistrial that emotions are high right now. We are saddened by the current jury's inability to come to a consensus in this trial, but are given strength with the fact that we have the truth on our side and that justice will prevail. We can't allow ourselves to believe in Coconino County that you can leave an argument, go to your car and retrieve a gun, come back and shoot 4 unarmed college students, killing 1, and get to go home while the victims and witnesses suffer physical and emotional trauma, and one family mourns the loss of their son. Jones' story has changed like the wind, and his defense team has lied, intimidated, and harassed witnesses throughout this process. They have actively engaged the media to attempt to position their client in a positive light and win this case in the court of public opinion. We have the truth on our side, and the truth will prevail in the end. That was Kimberly Prado. She was texting with me back and forth following a mistrial declared in this case. Obviously, she said emotions are very high right now, as they would be, or as you would expect. We hope to have more, maybe even hear from her coming up tonight at 6 and 10 o'clock. That's the very latest. We're live in the newsroom. I'm Kevin Kennedy, 12 News.
All right, Kevin, thanks. Just to quickly recap the breaking news, it's been a big day here on 12 News. The judge in the NAU shooting trial declaring a mistrial. The jury deciding the fate of Steven Jones, telling the judge that they could not come to a consensus despite asking the judge many questions over the past week.
Jones has admitted shooting 4 NAU students in 2015, saying that they attacked him and that he feared for his life. The judge has called both sides back to court on August the 1st. Of course, 12 News, the only station with a Flagstaff bureau, will bring you complete coverage.